What happens between Xavi and Luis Enrique? Xavi Hernandez's hard slap for Luis Enrique. PSG is in a complicated situation after losing to Barcelona. They often failed to turn things around in the second meeting. Paris, Thursday. Coach Xavi Hernandez successfully brought Barcelona to a 3-2 lead over host Paris Saint-Germain in the first meeting of the quarter-round final of the European Champions League at the Parc des Princes Stadium. Thursday, November 4, 2024, early morning WIB. The victory was a hard blow for PSG coach Luis Enrique, who claimed he had a Barca style of play that surpassed Xavi. However, the reality on the ground is actually the opposite. Xavi emerged as the winner after being involved in a tactical battle with Enrique. Barca managed to take the lead through Rafinha in the first half. Rafinha took advantage of the loose ball that was not saved perfectly by PSG goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma. PSG responded and took the lead early in the second half. Former Barca player, Ousmane Dembélé, who moved to PSG earlier this season, became a nightmare for the former team's defense. His powerful shot from inside the penalty box was not blocked by Marc-André ter Stegen. 3 minutes later, it was Vitinha's turn to bring PSG ahead through his header. Barca was able to equalize in the end of the second half through Andreas Christensen's header from a corner kick scheme. PSG made a strong effort to score an additional goal. However, until the end of the match, Barca's 3-2 victory remained. We started the second half in the best way, and we should have been able to score a third goal. However, suddenly we conceded the second and last goals. When the score was 2-2, we created several opportunities, said Enrique. The meeting between PSG and Barca was an occasion for Enrique and Xavi's reunion. The two of them played together when they were playing for Barca from 1998 to 2004. When Enrique retired, he managed Barca, and Xavi was still actively playing in the 2014 to 2015 season. Their collaboration resulted in treble winners for Barca that season. With that background, it's no wonder that both of them have Barca DNA within them. This is proven by the similar playing style of Barca and PSG, which both prioritize domination in ball possession. PSG has an average ball possession of 65%, while Barca has 58%. In addition, PSG and Barca also have similarities in terms of formation. PSG and Barca both tend to use an explosive 4-3-3 approach in attacking. All these similarities have been predicted beforehand, as Enrique and Xavi were both part of Barca for a long time. Before the match, Enrique acknowledged this. He even claimed to have trained representing Barca's playing style beyond what Xavi has done so far. When asked about the chance of returning to manage Barca, Enrique did not deny it and said that it could happen. Aware of facing Enrique, who has a similar approach, Xavi changed his approach. He applied a 4-2-3-1 formation in this match. Frenkie de Jong and Sergi Roberto were assigned as defensive midfielders. They supported a trio of midfielders consisting of Lamine Yamal, Ilkay Gundogan, and Rafinha. Meanwhile, Robert Lewandowski was instructed as the center forward. Clash tactics. When PSG was 1 goal behind, Enrique made a number of changes to the lineup in the second half. Enrique replaced Marco Asensio, who in this match acted as a false 9, with Bradley Barcola. This change allowed Enrique to return to the 4-3-1-2 system that was effective when beating Real Sociedad in the second meeting of the round of 16. This approach makes Kylian Mbappé partner Barcola on the front line. At the back, they are supported by Dembélé, who plays the role of attacking midfielder. Enrique also changed the defensive composition by shifting Marquinhos from right back to center back, changing positions with Luis Hernandez. The swapping of positions between Marquinhos and Hernandez was intended to limit Lewandowski's mobility. In the first half, Lewandowski made several dangerous movements against PSG's defense line. With this change, at least Lewandowski can be contained. Meanwhile, the placement of Mbappé and Barcola up front as attackers aims to lure Barca's wingbacks to widen their positions, leaving space in the middle area. This tactic resulted in Vitinha's goal, who was able to freely penetrate the penalty box as the Barca wingbacks focused on maintaining their width. Enrique's tactical change was responded to by Xavi, by bringing in Pedri and Christensen. Pedri played a big role in Barcelona's equalizing goal, scored by Rafinha. His measured pass leapt over PSG's defensive line and found Rafinha with great precision. Meanwhile, Christensen utilized his expertise in aerial duels, which resulted in Barca's game-changing goal. We had time to prepare for this match and everything went very well in both defending and attacking. We are proud of the team. Paris played very well, but we minimized their threat," said Xavi. "Losing in the first meeting is very detrimental to PSG. The defeat from Barca extends PSG's poor record when playing at home. This is the 5th defeat for PSG when acting as the host in the first meeting. History shows that PSG has always had difficulty turning the situation around when they act as the visiting team in the second meeting. However, Mbappé remains optimistic that his team can overcome this challenge. I am confident that we can turn the situation around and we will do it. That is my goal. We have never lost an away match this season. We have 6 days until the game. Away goals are no longer counted and that helps us in this regard," said Mbappé. Reuters. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this, don't forget like and subscribe this channel. Goodbye.